from as far back as I can remember, it feels like KG was like, he was like that godfather that was at every cookout, at every party. You know, he was like that for the entire NBA. You know what I mean? Like, he was the guy that wherever team he was on, he was the glue. He was the one that kept everybody together. He was the one that put the pieces in place for them to be successful in any jersey that he wore. And it's sad to see him go, but I'm happy I got to see the best years of Kevin Garnett in a Celtics jersey, in a Minnesota Timberwolves jersey. Yep. And the fact that he gets to go out in a Minnesota Timberwolves jersey, I think it's exactly the way I'd imagine it.
I'll tell a funny,
You have an amazing KG story,
very
by the way.
KG story, right? We end up, we're shooting him for a commercial at Beats. Actually, we're pitching him for a commercial at Beats. And he had just moved to New York because he had just signed with the Brooklyn Nets. And we go to Nobu, which isn't too far from where we're recording this show right now. And we start talking basketball just like regular dudes do at a barbershop or dinner over a drink. The scene is myself, it's Kevin, it's his lovely wife, and his agent, Jill. Kevin gets so hyped and so animated and so passionate about the game. He literally gets, first of all, he's wearing a suit, we're in Noble, in Tribeca. He gets up from the dinner table, gets in a full-on defensive stance, slaps the ground, and he's showing me how he was playing defense in practice earlier in the middle of Noble. Mind you, KG's 8 feet, 19 inches. And he's yelling like, let's do this, boy. And I'm like, Kev, we're in Noble. Like, you can't be doing this. And I look at his wife, and his wife's like, no, like, this is what he, like.
She's completely used to that.
This is what he does. It's Tuesday. This is what he does.
That's crazy.
And my point of bringing that story up is like, love him or hate him, what you saw on the court wasn't any like fake. That's how he lived his
all
life.
The time.
Like,
that's
that
all
was
the
him.
time.
He was always passionate, always super locked into the game. And then the second thing I'll say is, I think that makes it official, at least in my book, having spent 20 seconds hearing this news, is this probably becomes the most legendary Hall of Fame class when you look at Kobe, Tim Duncan, and KG going in together now, first ballot.